All right, y'all. So this is a little recap from last night's game, the Eagles and Falcons. Now, if you're an Eagles fan like me, you're probably asking yourself or anyone around the fan base, like, what the hell happened? What the fuck happened? The Eagles lose on a last-minute touchdown to pull an upset. And honestly, who the fuck is to blame? Do you blame the defense that was horrid the entire game? Do you blame the coaching staff? Do you blame Jalen Hurts for his turnover in a 2-minute drive? Or do you blame Saquon Barkley for his drop? Now, me personally, I would say the coaching staff. And I say this why? One of those reasons being going for it on 4th down in the first quarter. Now, this is a prime example of taking your fucking points and taking what the fuck you need. Because this later came back and bit us right in the ass later. Me and my dad both mentioned this. We both said, oh, no, take your fucking field goal. Do not go for it. They end up not getting the 4th down. But my thing is that if you'd have took that damn field goal in the first quarter, it would have been impossible for the Falcons to come back. The second reason would be the play calling from both sides. Vic Fangio, what the fuck is you doing, bro? Like, we not getting no fucking pressure. I sit here letting dudes go wide the fuck open, run all over us and shit, allowing so many rushing yards. Like, we look like a fucking bottom 5 secondary or a bottom 5 defense again from last year, bro. Like, nothing has changed. Like, if something doesn't get fixed soon, bro, we're gonna be in it for a long season, yo. Now, for the offense, Kellen Moore, what the fuck is you doing, bro? Like, I knew I didn't like you coming here from the start, but then I also liked your stats, so I kind of wanted to keep things positive. But I knew there was something I didn't like about you, bro. Like, he had a really mid-ass night, bro, and something needs to change, man. Like, seriously. Another thing I would like to mention, Bryce Huff being a no-show. Same thing for Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, Nolan Smith. Like, where are you guys, man? Where the fuck are you? You guys are getting manhandled right now. Like, we got to get some sacks. The only person that has gotten a sack is Milton Williams, and he's not getting that much pressure either. Like, come on, bro. We got to do better. We got to. I'm hoping to see something better. I'm expecting better. The most person I'm honestly disappointed with is Bryce Huff, because I have a lot of faith that he will eventually come around, and I still think he will. But I'm going to give it probably about like 2 or 3 weeks, and then I'm officially done with it, man. Next week, we go up against the Saints, man. This is not going to be no walk in the fucking park, especially after what they did to Dallas last week, man. They fucking tore them apart, and that makes me deeply concerned about that team, man. That team has a really sneaky good defense and a really good offense that can move the ball. It seems like Derek Carr has been adjusted to his new team after 1 year. And then the next week, we have the fucking Bucks. Baker Mayfield has been playing his ass off. And that defense is also sneaky fucking good. We have to split at least one of those 2 wins. If we get both wins, that's awesome. That's fucking awesome. But if we lose both, this shit could get real ugly real quick. And one more thing I would like to add. If anyone out here is blaming Saquon or fucking Jalen for this loss, just get out. Just please get out. I understand Saquon dropping the ball, which would have ended the game. It was a great pass, great idea. Okay, that's fine. But in this crucial moment, you run the damn ball, man. It would have wasted at least probably about 40 seconds. It would have been less than a minute on the clock. Who fucking knows? We probably would have stopped him. It would have probably went the same way as us. Who fucking knows, man? But I'm going to go to Jalen. Jalen, he had a good-ass game, man. Despite that one turnover that was last minute, that man played amazing, making the right reads and running when he needs to. So if anybody out there is blaming them, get the fuck out. Just get out. Well, I'm going to go ahead and stop this shit here. I might make another one next week or something. But this week, I felt like I needed to make this shit, honestly, just get this shit off my chest. And it was just a lot to unpack off this shit. But hopefully next week against the Saints, we get the win. And yeah, go Birds.